Hello, fellow humans on the internet. Today, I'm doing something new for me. I'm vlogging. This isn't my first vlog, but I'm not very comfortable with the whole vlogging thing. But I want to discuss with you a topic that's quite important to me, and that's about taking care of elderly parents with dementia. It's surprising how quickly it can sneak up on you. How our parents will get old. One day you're gonna go visit them and mom will be making dinner and dad will be griping on and on about what he just heard on Fox News and how Tucker Carlson's talking about minorities and immigrants are the problem in this country. It's not welfare for the wealthy. It's not tax breaks for billionaires. No, that's not the problem. And somehow the guy's making a good point to your dad. And then one day you'll find yourself, you'll go visit, your dad's waking up disheveled, and 1 PM, your mom is lying on the side on her floor in a fetal position, covered in her own urine, and unable to answer simple questions such as, "Ma'am, what is your name?" when inquired by the paramedics. This recently just happened to me. Went to go visit them, normal visit in their to their independent living facility, their retirement apartment, and yeah. Dad answered the door, hair disheveled. Obviously, I woke him up out of bed by banging on the door. It was 1 PM. He had no idea what time it was or what was going on. I asked him, "Hey, where's mom?" He didn't know. I look over and there's my mom on the floor, on her side, in a fetal position. I walk over to her. She's obviously covered in her own urine and she can't answer my questions. How did she get on the floor? How long have you been laying here, mom? Nothing. She's just looking at me, dazed and confused. Very painful situation. And unlike a lot of other families, my parents were just too proud. To them, getting old was something that was going to happen to other people, not them. And they refused to do any of the important things that need to get done at this phase in life, such as power of attorney. Because if you don't take care of that, you're going to hear other terms like guardianship, which is a lot more difficult, which we'll get into later on in this series that I'll be starting about dementia, aging, and our parents. Let's talk about what dementia is. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services National Institute on Aging, dementia is the loss of cognitive functioning, thinking, remembering, and reasoning, and behavioral abilities to such an extent that it interferes with a person's daily life and activities, such as memory, language skills, visual perception, problem solving, self-management, and the ability to focus and pay attention. Dementia ranges in severity from the mildest stages when it is just beginning to affect a person's functioning to the most severe stage when the person must depend completely on others for basic activities of living. And it can be surprisingly quick how these things can become exhausting for them and their family until it becomes a complete cascade. And you feel as if you were sucked up into the air, thrown across the globe, terrified of where you will land, or if you'll land on your feet and not your head. From helping them physically, emotionally, financially, you are all they have. So please, talk to your family, discuss the future, and make plans. Set up, arrange, communicate what to do in the case of. Please join me again for part 2 of this 4-part series on parents with dementia and what to expect. Until then, my hopes and prayers to you and your families. Remember, don't take anything for granted, especially family and time.